I think we're back. Are we back?
I don't know yet.
Yeah, I think we're back. So that was cool. So the OBS, our streaming thing, froze. So I just started us up in the top-down view. So that way we're not doing a scene change, because that's what caused the crash last time. So you can see us up here in the little corner.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, we've missed you.
Yeah, Adam Wood, thank you. Can you hear us? Can you see us? Are we here? I think we should be good.
Hey, Adam, glad you're here.
Wow. Super great start. We always have the best start.
Yeah, we never have glitches at the start, ever. So
Nope.
This is the first time.
Music should be okay. Great. Yes to all happy. Rolling. Hey. Okay.
Hey, Roland.
Okay. So it's been a minute since we've done a stream. And here's where we're at right now. Look at these thumbs up.
Woo! 2 thumbs up.
We're closing in on 20,000 subscribers.
What?
We were gonna do a big thing when we hit 10,000, and then like 15,000, and now we're a couple hundred away from 20,000.
You know, life gets in the way sometimes, even with the best of YouTube-related intentions.
Yeah.
And it happened so fast, quite frankly, that we would have been doing like 2 streams in a week, and I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
It was so fast. So thank you. Thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely. So we have, you can't see it it's off camera. Tim Fry, hello.
Hello, Tim Fry.
We have a giant box of stuff that we're going to take a look at.
Mm-hmm.
Some is stuff WizKids sent us, and some is stuff that we purchased. Ain't nobody got time for that yet. And we will share which and actually we're going to do the stuff they sent us first. So if you didn't see today, we just had a video go up talking about the Moonstone Dragon.
Ooh, Moonstone. I'm from the moon. Said Eric's most annoying character, which is saying something.
Hilariously, the Lunar Dragon is different than the Moonstone Dragon. I think that's why they called it Lunar instead of Moon.
I'm made of moon.
So that's the Moonstone Dragon, so check out the video for that. We gave this a 5 on the sculpt, 3 on the paint,
Yeah.
and 5 on the fun, which brings us to a 4-star mini. So big and fancy.
Hi, Julie. Thanks
Julie
for being
Fry.
here.
All the parents.
It is big and fancy. It is sizable, and of all the dragons that we have, I like that one, if nothing else, because it's got those big rounded scales. I just think it's really beautiful and different.
Yeah.
Its face is weird, though, and I don't love that.
Okay. So I wasn't sure on the order that we're going to do this, but we're going to start real strong.
If you don't like squealing noises, turn down your volume now.
So this is a set I was hoping we would get. This first one, this is from our friends at WizKids. This is sent to us. This is the Pathfinder Battles. Go ahead and drop it in. Leshy Window box set. This includes 8 adorable Leshies. So again, Pathfinder, so think of like a plant elemental kind of thing, but a person. Vibrant colors help bring your grove of Leshies to life. So 8 minis for $60 on dndmini.com. Next week's review video will be Julie reviewing these.
It's just gonna be this noise.
And you just broke Julie. Does Julie like this? Yeah. All
Okay.
right. You want me to get the
packet? No. This package came while Eric was at work, and so it was just me home alone. I work from home. So it was just me in our living room just squealing about this. And then I had to call him at work, and I don't know if his whole floor heard the noises that I was making, but they're lucky if they did, because I'm losing my mind.
You want to show us the whole box then? What does it say on the back?
Leshies are intelligent plant creatures that guard areas of primeval wilderness or earthly power. Originally created by powerful fae, they manifest when a skilled practitioner of primal magic, typically a druid, combines a nature spirit with a body carefully grown from local vegetation.
What kind of Leshie would you create?
All of them.
Spider plant Leshie?
Yeah. But not spider-like at all. It would just be cute. But a spider plant is the only plant that I've been able to keep alive. I think Eric keeps it alive. I have killed spider plants before, though, because I do not have a green thumb. I have a black arm.
I believe this is coming at some point in Q2, but it's not crystal clear. Usually we'll have dates on the information they send us. This one did not contain dates. All right, you want to get in the middle a little bit more?
Came with a seasoning packet.
Let me know when you want to zoom in.
Okay, we're just going to go in order and save the best for last. What I think is the best anyway.
Just real quick. They are, in fact, numbered.
Well,
all right.
Let's hope they put them in order.
Here.
They did.
Can you?
Oh.
There you go.
Do you mind popping these out? Look at this pretty one. Okay, this is Flytrap Leshy. I don't like the word leshy. It's a little bit like fleshy, which I don't inherently have a problem with, but it's not a cute word. I'm just going to say that. I know we all have a list of words that we don't like. I think leshy is just a strange word. I like to think that it's associated with their lusciousness, like a luscious undergrowth.
Oh, yeah.
Tough to say. But this is super cute. I love that it's a Venus flytrap come to life. I love the flittery skirt going on here. The big old paddle feet. I can relate to that.
Me too.
Yeah. Pretty good detail on the face. You can see the eyes and kind of the big red eyeballs with yellow eyeballs with red pupils. I'm not sure what... I know the pumpkin kid is super exciting. Okay. I know I can't see like a mouth on this person. I'm not sure if their Venus flytrap hands are meant to be their mouth. I don't think it really matters. I'm just seeing like they have cute facial features, which I'm a sucker for, and love the color scheme. There are several shades of green being used here. I think this is a really beautiful, fun adaptation of a Venus flytrap.
Yeah, those eyes are awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so that was one.
Yep, these are in
2
order.
is the worst one. This is Fungus Leshy. And why it's the worst is that it has a spider face. And I don't know why they did that to me.
'Cause mold.
It looks a little blown out.
Okay.
Better. I think, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I don't know about this one either, Roland. So, it's got a lot of legs in a spidery type way. It has a hat. I think the hat is cute, but I don't like its face. I just don't. The pose is fun. Again, good color mixing. Not a ton of colors here, but they're applied in a way that makes sense and feels strategic and playful and cute. But that face, I just can't get past it. I don't like spiders for a reason. By the way, I killed one while you were sleeping last night. I'm so glad I didn't wake you up by screaming.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where was it?
In the living room. I was sitting on the couch and it just crawled across the floor.
Was it big?
It was big by my standards.
Tarantula?
It was not a tarantula.
Okay.
All right, Roland, here we go. Gourd Leshy, 3 of 8.
Oh, la, 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 la. I just poop my pants and I don't care. 'Cause I'm pumpkin. For the record, everybody, this is real. When we see stuff on the internet, this is normal reaction.
I love pumpkins so much. And one time my...
Dancing lad.
Yeah, he's a little dancing lad. One time my sister was growing pumpkins in her yard and her children picked them too soon. So there was one that was like maybe the size of a clementine, but it was a pumpkin. And I lost my mind crying over it at my sister's kitchen counter and she didn't know what to do with me. I love her for that, and that's all fine. But that's the reaction that I have to this one. Look how gleeful it is. Look how happy. Look how it's a pumpkin with a smile, but it's not a jack-o'-lantern. No one hollowed out this face and put a candle in it.
Animal Crossing.
You're right. Animal Crossing. Yes. Yes, that's exactly the case. And better than, like, Jacko Pumpkin. I don't remember the guy's name, but I remember him coming every year. I just think this is cute. Again, like a skirt type thing, but I do mean that in a gender neutral way. Is an adorable little outfit. This little Peter Pan collar and or wings. This is so precious.
What's his favorite cantrip?
Pestilence.
What?
Bug spray. Insect spray?
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, he's cute as hell, but he just shoots bugs out of every orifice. Look how rotund he is. He just is so special.
Would you pick him up by his handle?
No. I think that's a ponytail.
Oh.
So I would just hold hands.
Oh, like the little dinosaur?
Yeah, like the little dinosaur, just hold hands and spin. Or if I could, I'd get my fingers under their arms because I don't want to. I think it's called like nursemaid's arm or nursemaid's elbow or something. I don't want to hurt this little thing.
Do you think they grow in the tunnels of purple worms?
No, I think that purple worms are not good for anything. Certainly not something this cute. Gorgeous.
It reminds me of Groot.
Lovely.
Yak. All right.
Very well played. Okay, this one's cute and colorful. This is a Lotus Leshy, 4 of 8.
Lotus.
Oh.
Look at that. She's like.
Yeah, it's like, I'm here. I can fly. But like not yet, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's very interesting to have what's essentially the bottom of the lotus be the front of the face and then the center of the flower.
Yeah, I want to eat it like chips.
Okay. Yeah, it does look a little artichoke-y.
No, like the lotus.
Oh.
Like when you slice it into chips.
Yes. But that's lotus root, and this is a lotus flower.
Oh, it looks like that.
Maybe lotus root comes from the lotus flower?
Wow.
Anyway, I think this is beautiful. It's fantastical.
Praying mantis familiar?
Yes. You're absolutely right. Yes. 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 I love the color scheme. I think if you're going to do something cute, do it real cute. And this is adorable. And it's so easy to like make the pollen at the center of the lotus. I don't know flower parts. To make that their like bright sunshiny face. So to flip it around, I think that's super creative.
Yeah.
I just love this.
And that face of just like.
Yeah. A little bit spooky, but maybe, let's say, curious.
It reminds me of, like, in Zelda Ocarina of Time, the little kokiri forest things that are just, like, popping on bushes. Well, whatever.
Well, I don't know. I can't relate. But it also, because these shoes don't look like they fit quite right, it looks a little bit like they're playing in mom's heels, and I think that's special. I don't think that's the effect they were going for. That's just what it feels a little bit like to me with shoes that are just too boaty and big.
And for the record, these are all smalls.
Next up, 5, Seaweed Leshy. Oh. This one looks very mantis-like, with its bent, funky arms. I love the long hair.
Roland the Chewinga. Those are like ice water elementals.
Chewinga. Yeah, yes. You know, they're not all going to be winners. This one's not rotund, so it's not as cute to me. Yeah.
Mini Kelpie. Yeah, exactly.
It's cute, but competition is tight around here, you know? So.
Wait a minute. His mom is here to pick it up from
This
school.
guy is a rascal. Yes, this is absolutely a rascal.
Time to go home, honey.
Fine. I just wish you'd put on a top for school pickup. Yeah. Cute. Not hitting all of the cutest parts of what I think is adorable, but I respect the heck out of it. How about that? Okay. 6 of 8, Sunflower Leshy. Oop. This looks like a children's costume in a school play.
Mm-hmm.
I mean that, I think, as a compliment, but all I can think when I see this is Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, especially with the little, like, kid version of jazz hands that aren't all that complicated. I agree. It's lacking.
2 things.
Yes.
1, did you see the pumpkin art on the side of the box? And 2, I'm gonna get more water. This is not a whole lot. I'll be right back.
Okay. I will show you the pumpkin art on the side of the box in just a moment. They're not jazz hands. They're the kid version of jazz hands, which is not as advanced as true jazz hands like we learned in Bring It On. That's my thought. Like, kids, you know how you ask a kid to, like, do this and it takes their full concentration? They can't do that in a school play. They've already got too much going on. You have to simplify the choreography, Roland. I'm surprised you didn't know that. Okay, I love the twisty bendiness of the legs that looks like vines. I think that's a creative choice. I like that it's tall and lanky and looks disproportionate. That feels very sunflowery. The face, you know, for everything that I said about the lotus having the reverse of what I would expect where the face would be, the sunflower delivers on kind of the expected, but I think it's well executed. I think it's good. It's a jolly little skirt. I think it's cute and it's fun. Okay. This one is very adorable. This is the fruit leshy, and I think it looks like a pangolin, and
Yeah.
I don't think I'm alone in that.
I love this one. I would go the one we have remaining, the pumpkin, then this one in that order.
Yeah. Look how precious it is with its little speckly face and little speckly legs. I don't know what those are for. I don't know what fruit this is supposed to be. So if you know of a blue and green fruit.
Hey, Brian.
Hi, Brian.
He just wants to know if you have any nice books to read.
Yes. I have the entire Goosebumps series. He can have them. And a small French children's book named Didou C'est Tout.
Didou C'est Tout?
If he wants to be multilingual. I just think this is adorable. I want this at every table. I wish the gradient were a little bit better here. It feels like they just kind of messed up. But otherwise, super cuties. And that it's got closed eyes just makes it seem extra sweet and thoughtful. Okay, before we get to the best one,
He's asking if you have any chimkin.
What's a chimkin?
Chicken? By the way, the cat says chicken.
Oh.
In
I'm fully on board.
meme talk.
Meme talk. Ooh.
Yeah,
Like, it's going to be blurry, but just go with it. Excuse me, out of focus. But like this pumpkin spent its entire life just romping in the field.
You didn't name him Agave.
Agave is a perfect name.
And then the spider one's right above it.
This one's way better, though. Yeah, this is the cutest set that I've ever seen in my life. Okay.
All right, everybody, buckle your britches.
Cactus Leshy, 8 of 8.
It's the Eric Mini. You know, Matt Mercer had a Matt Mercer. Abria Iyengar had an Abria Iyengar. And here's the official FryMinis.
He's so round.
And just those eyes.
Just big, dark eyes. He's never had a thought in his life. That's exactly how he walks. His little feet that can barely hold him. He's spiky, just like Eric. He's got a beautiful red hat or coif. I don't know if that's hair. It is the eyes rolling. Look at those little feet. He doesn't even have legs. It's just feet.
We were 1 minute before the stream started, and my shirt had some kind of pattern issue. And so I was like, oh, I'll go change my shirt. And I threw on the green one in honor of this guy. I didn't even tell you.
That's thoughtful. You can see him blinking mindlessly.
Making that noise. Boing, boing.
Oh.
Like a cartoon.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody played the NES game, and I do mean the NES game, not the one that's out for Switch, called A Boy and His Blob, but it's a blob-like alien, and when you feed it jelly beans, it turns into different things. So, like, the black jelly beans turn into a ladder or something, and something can turn into a hole or an umbrella. Anyway, the mindlessness of it all is just so precious, and I just love it. I love the mottled texture. I just think this is the most wonderful thing. And I've been crying so much I gotta go. I'll be right back.
While we switch over to the next box, if you haven't already, can you give the stream a like? We'd appreciate that. We've had a huge channel growth, right? But look, our participation, like engagement, our chats, our messages are still a little quiet. So I'm trying to figure that out. But y'all, check this out. Again, I'm afraid to do the scene transition because of that crash. I don't want it to crash again. So these were from GaryCon. WizKids did not send them over. I did have to buy these. And yes, they did cost way too much on D&D Mini, which, by the way, right now, not sponsored to say this or anything, but on D&D Mini right now, if you do an order, you can get a free Spring Eladrin Mini. And the main thing that we're going to take a look at here in a minute actually was one of the bundles from D&D Mini. Goblins, yeah. And we also have the large dragon from GaryCon. All right. Do you want to open up the Batiri battle stack?
No. It's cute, but I just touched up. I can't.
All right. So this was $15 for one mini. I asked if they could send me a copy. They said no. They said inventory was way too limited. I said okay.
Fair enough.
All right. So these are goblins from the jungles of Cholt. And they can stack up. And so you can see they've got the normal kind of like yellow goblin look-ish. I mean, their ears are longer. That you expect from a D&D goblin.
Just looking.
Yeah. And it's super fun. I'm still trying to get the kobolds in the trench coat. Y'all are such a delight when you watch mini. Thank you, Adam.
Such a delight to watch when you open minis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know the words got you caught up. It's okay.
Still not exactly. Still not three kobolds in a trench coat.
Exactly. Yeah.
The Forever Chaser. And I've asked for a copy of that too. It's on my list. I keep a running list of things I'm looking to review, and that will always be there. I think this mini is pretty cool. Yeah. I think $15 for this is outrageous.
What would you pay for it?
10.
Okay.
As a special. Now,
Sure.
I think you could include this in a set. No problem.
Yeah, as like the larger.
Well,
I mean,
I would put it in the rare. So I have a high number. So like in the high 30s or whatever.
Got it.
So you open a brick, you might get one. Maybe.
Sure.
I think that's probably how I would do it. But yeah, Batiri, battle stack, no numbering.
I think it's really cute. I wish that the masks that they appear to be wearing were more different than their skin color, because it kind of just looks like their faces, but I think those are masks.
Yeah, they're definitely faces or masks. So you can see the green is different, obviously. This yellow is a yellow. But yeah. This, even in person, this is literally just the skin color of the goblin. The price each goblin is $5 mini. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean the green is all the same green. So no, this is definitely.
Those spears are expensive too.
All right. So that's the Batiri battle stack. You want to throw that on the other desk, please? And then this is in the trash box. All right.
Please don't call me that on camera.
Or ever. Okay. So this was $40. This is the limited edition. Includes one young gold dragon available at GaryCon. I wouldn't be surprised if it shows up somewhere else in the future, but who knows?
It looks beautiful.
Yeah. And we've been really impressed with their other gold dragons, too.
Yeah.
But this cardboard box is definitely unusual. This feels like for the con kind of thing.
Yes, the cardboard feels cheaper than their stuff usually does. You can see that it's not laminated on the inside. Like it feels different, and I don't think that's good or bad. It's different.
All right, we are tied in a lot.
Eric's favorite.
Well, I'll take this over the loud crunchies.
The loud crunchies. Speaking of, we had Filipino food for my first time having Filipino food that wasn't lumpia. Loved it. And I say crunchies because we just had deep fried pork belly that you dip in like a black vinegar sauce.
Lechon.
Thank you. And or a peanut butter sauce. And it was absolutely delicious. And it was so crispy, crunchy, delicious. And I look forward to eating more. But the lumpia was the real star, if I'm being honest.
All right.
Is that the one that fights Godzilla all the time?
Ghidorah.
Oh, this is smaller than I expected.
Highlights on minis is just a step too far for pre-painted these days. Yeah. All right, we're gonna zoom in. So yeah, I mean this is definitely fairly small, right, for a young. So the size tracks.
I expected with a box, I expected this to be twice as big as it is. The container expectation is off. We can't even zoom out to see the whole box. Here. Because of the packaging, this dragon feels kind of dinky.
I do agree with that.
You know?
So, here. This
Zoomed
is
out.
okay. So this is a young crystal dragon, so the same age. This is on the expanded base size though, which I think is why they did it, so they could scale it up. This is just pure large size. But I mean their heads are pretty close.
Yeah, Yak, you're right. I mean, it's large, so
Yeah.
that makes sense.
But no, the box is very big. So that's okay. Yeah, we definitely went too dark with this.
All right.
All right. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Did you hear my bones cracking?
I did. I mean, the pose I think is pretty cool. I like that it's on a big treasure chest or gold pile. These wings are exactly what they should be for a gold dragon. Even has the tail folded all the way down.
That's a really pretty detail.
Yeah, with the wraparound. This kind of feels like a toy more than a mini. I think the paint job is pretty flat. But, yeah, I mean, with the metallic dragons, you're not going to... Cardboard overkill, totally. Yeah. With the metallics, it's going to happen. But I think by being able to see inside of it, this just feels more like a toy. This, I don't have a hard time explaining it. This feels more like a mini. This feels more like a toy. Also, this plastic is very soft. What are you looking for?
I was looking for the other dragon we have with the wings like this that really blew me away, that were so beautiful that
That one?
I think so,
This-
but I
this
thought it
is
was in a
gold.
different pose.
I painted this one.
Yours has a lot more dimension. They needed black in this.
Yeah.
They didn't do a wash on it at all.
Yeah, it's probably the bronze.
I agree with you that this feels like a toy. Something about it makes me feel like a Happy Meal toy, and I don't know if it's just like this big, thick base and then like a bunch of stuff flying out. Something about the base makes me feel like a Happy Meal toy from the 90s.
Yep.
I like its pose.
Yep.
Eh.
Glad it was 40 and not 100.
Yes. That would be a bummer.
Where's the...
I'll put it there.
Cool. All right, so one of the bundles on D&D Mini, and so that highlights and shadows on pre-painted mini. No, we don't get those. Yeah. One of the bundles that's on D&D Mini right now, or at least it was recently. I think it still is. That will then also get you that free spring Eladrin, which we ordered these before that. It was, you know what? We're gonna stop guessing, and I'm just gonna take a look. D&D Mini. So we never, when FryMinis was on a little bit of a hiatus. This is when Dragonland stuff came out. So we didn't get a lot of it at that point. No, that's not the bundle. Maybe it was Bogo. I don't know. Well, there is a Dragonlance bundle. Whatever. Go on dndmini.com. Bunch of stuff. So we got a really good deal. We got 2 bricks of Dragonlance and the red Ruin and red Dragonel, which is a big storage-defying dragon with a massive wingspan. And so this is the main thing today we're doing today, is taking a look at 2 bricks of Dragonlance. What?
Nothing. It was just a
We're
tiny...
so wiggly. All right. So let's get started. Do any of you remember Dragonlance? Or play Dragonlance? Or read any of the Dragonlance books?
I like that the box has what appears to be a slot at the top.
Not quite.
But it's what appears to be a slot. I'll show you in a minute.
So we did get some... we did a warband of those little guys.
Crystal Sully.
Running it out for group.
Oh, cool. So Eric tells me that this is not quite a slod, but it is slod-like, as I said, and I like his big dumb face.
It's a draconian.
I get that it says dragon on it, but it's got a big, wide, frog-like mouth, and
Yeah.
that's what I care about.
Rolling, yeah, the most disappointing stats. All right, you want to save the super booster, which is like a big thing for the end?
It is slottish. Thank you. Yes, super booster is all you at the end.
All right.
3 and 3. Oh, here, you can do your magic to determine which box is heaviest.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just go random.
I've staked my claim to go first.
All right.
We just recycle the boxes anyway.
Hey, Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
This is how Julie opens everything. Just in the absolute craziest way.
Well, I tried to open it with brute strength, but it didn't work. There's no plastic tub in the center of this one.
That's great. Remember, we want to smash those down so they don't take up so much space.
So this first one that I have here, with someone who likes things done in a very particular way, which is his right, is a white. It's his right, and it's a white. This is 12 of 49, and it is a dude with spooky long hair in a way that I don't particularly care for. He's pretty jacked, and I think his outfit is a combination of the X-Man who's made out of metal plates, maybe his name is Colossus, and Winter Soldier.
And of course, we'll do a full review on all this.
But he's got studs in the center like Iron Man sometimes has on his abs, I think.
Are you thinking of the Destroyer from Thor?
I'm thinking of Thor's armor that has circles on the belly plates. Well, he's just a fun amalgamation, isn't he?
I'll let you read, Roland.
Is that guy a heavy metal mascot? That's
no,
exactly.
you're starting at the bottom.
Yes, Colossus. Thank you. Oh. I feel you. My wife eats tacos by going back and forth and bites from each end. Well, because it's a delicate situation because you bite the one end and then everything slides that way and then you bite the other end and then I get it. It's like a rocking boat. That's just smart. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, this is a heavy metal mascot, which is another smart thing that Roland has said. But Roland's wife is the smartest taco eater, potentially. If we're talking hard shell, obviously.
All right, we got 2 bricks to get through.
And that's why I didn't take the time to flatten the box. This is purple worm eggs, and I hate it.
Oh, hey, that's cool.
Is it?
Yeah, how many of those do you think they lay at once?
Okay, annoyingly, because this has the clear plastic coating, it has a nice... Okay, well, I think it's got a nice touch to it. Because it's the harder plastic, instead of the like soft bendy plastic that so much D&D stuff is. It is not candy, but it does look a little bit like a gumball that someone...
I need 6 of those, says Kelly.
Gross. Ooh, it's little. Mount Nevermind Gnome, 5 of 49.
Interesting.
Love this hair. Oh, how beautiful.
A half-eaten gumball.
A half-eaten gumball. Love this hair. Love the pose. Wish there were some differentiation in the apron and glove and hammer handle. It's all just one of brown. So that's disappointing. But,
One what?
but otherwise, this looks great. Super good. Last one in my first box there.
Wait, so there's no large?
No. No plastic, no large.
Interesting.
This is Cardok the Knight. This is the blurriest base I've ever seen. It's
Caradoc.
like, huh?
Caradoc?
Oh.
Whatever.
It looks like it double printed in real life. 25 of 49.
Yeah. Cool guy.
Yeah.
His eyebrows.
Love eyebrows, especially on someone who's bald. You've got to have some sort of character
Is
there.
that a scroll?
A scroll is a scroll.
Here are your taxes. Pay them.
If we don't get no scrolls, then we don't eat no rolls. Fantastic cape.
Yeah.
We love a moving cape. You could always use another, like, town guard or
Will's dad.
knight.
I like his leg armor a lot. Yeah, Kelly, this is Dragonlance.
Yeah, I think this is beautiful. I've also never really seen what appears to be like a bustier and shoulder pads on anybody, and especially not on a man. Great.
Dragonlance, breaking down barriers.
Keep
Oh,
them
I have
fresh.
plastic.
Okay. Brag.
Oh, good. A marrow. So this would be our rare. So this is 39 of 49. A marrow.
I like that it's shiny. I like the scales. I hate the face.
Yeah, we're coming in a little dark.
I was looking for your knife.
Yeah. No, he's not. He's definitely not as dark as he looks on camera. I'm not sure what's going on today. But he's got this cool little trident-y hook thing. I like it. I dig it. Good marrow. All right, I recognize this one from our war bands. This is 24 of 49. Baz Draconian. So you should recognize him.
Yeah. I like his big toothy grin.
Yeah, between the war bands now, I think we've got like 10 of these guys.
That's okay. I like his big toothy grin in that he has no neck. I love seeing a dragony character that's just kind of blobby. Yeah, no elegance, just blobs. Oh, these eyes are so thick.
See you to marrow. Ooh, okay. This is 8 of 49. Ancelon Human Bee.
Oh.
Cool.
Love a jumpsuit or maybe a culotte.
Yeah, she's not stabbing you with her sword, but if you don't pay full price for her pickles,
she will slash you until your intestines fall out on your feet,
and
then she will let her dog eat them.
Wow. I got the warranty. What?
Oh, probably warband. I bet it was not correct. This paint is a little flat, unfortunately.
This is 11 of 49. Ancelon Human C.
Oh. This is interesting. Can anyone explain to me why we're seeing human B and human C? Like what? I've never seen.
So I'm not Dragonlance expert,
Sure.
but from everything I saw, it is very heavy on humans and different human countries, so they needed different looks of humans for the different countries.
Sure. Usually it just says like.
They used to do that a lot.
Oh.
Like switch a weapon. Well, one has a sword, one has a axe.
Yeah, I'm used to that. I'm just not used to the B and C to differentiate. Like sometimes we'll just have like goblin, and it's got 2 different goblins in a box with different poses, but they both just say goblin.
So, what would you have called these?
Human and human, like ancillary, whatever that word is.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Okay.
Well, like you're looking at a big list of minis, and they've got the same name. You need some differentiation.
But sometimes when we get like 2 different monsters or 2 different creatures in a box, how are they differentiated when they're like the same, just the pose or the weapon is different? It doesn't say B and C.
Oh, it might say like weapon, like axe, like parentheses axe, parentheses sword.
Okay, got it. So why couldn't this be sword? And that could be bow.
I don't know. Yeah, that neck sucks. All right, you're next.
This poor person. Person C. All right. Next up. Hey! This one has the big plastic. And it already came out. You want to do that one?
Sure. This is 26 of 49 in the tiny print. Skeletal Knight Rider. Very cool.
Rider. We all wanted more to differentiate. Okay, fair.
I mean, this is very cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
The face, everything about it. This is awesome.
The helmet with the skeletal horns on the front. Again, this makes me think of Thor for some reason. Not like Viking on the side, obviously, but something about this. Nope, it's the mummy. Never mind.
I wish we had a little variation with the browns.
Yeah.
But no, very, very cool. Big fan. And then obviously, easy fix though. Gotta go as we're about to start our stream for our game night. Good night. Good luck rolling.
Love you. See you soon. Happy streaming.
Here's
I can't wait to watch it later.
a free crit.
From Roland. For Roland. Check out Roland Crits. Their channel is awesome. Their streams. It's great. Okay. This is Robin. This is Kender, 3 of 49.
It's like a halfling.
Look at this and tell me this is an olive oil dressed as Robin. Look at those ears. Oh, those ears. Are they supposed to have pointy ears?
Yeah, like a halfling.
Okay, got it. Usually they're behind hair. They don't even look pointy. They just look like they are misshapen and stick out too far. This wash is...
Yeah, this is real blobby.
Atrocious. Yep. This just looks dirty. What weapon is this?
It's a special weapon that is like a sling and a bow. You remember? We did a whole video on it, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So there's the sling portion of it.
Which this set's been a little rough so far in some of these paint jobs.
Yeah, this color scheme makes me throw up.
Side note before we go to the next one. When we ordered this, they also gave us the promo box. Which is 2 different Kender, which we actually already had.
I thought so.
It sent us for something else.
But yeah, more Kender. Great.
But we're going to hold on to this for giveaway.
Next up. Ooh.
Oh.
Wraith, 13 of 49.
Yeah.
Wow.
Digging it. Of dust.
Yeah. Super cool swarming. I love how extended this arm is with the fist down here. This hand is so spooky.
This is an older Wraith mini.
Yeah. This one looks more like a king coming back for vengeance.
Oh, yeah, you could
This
use them
looks
both.
like a robot. Yeah.
This is a soldier.
Sure.
It's general.
Sure. The big glowing of the mask instead of defined tiny humanoid-sized features. It feels. But yeah. This is cool.
Hoopak. That was the weapon.
Thank you. This is cool. Okay, last one for me in that box. I've got one box left.
Oh yeah, we have this as a warband.
Dragon Army Soldier, 1 of 49.
Yeah, it might have actually been the Dragonlance warbands were the first.
Remember the shield
of this set of reviews that we did, where we had it really dialed in.
Got it. Yeah, this beard is embarrassing. It looks drawn on.
I like the design of this armor stuff, but that's not WizKids. That's D&D.
Yeah. Yeah. All one color with the kind of a bummer.
All right, y'all. Here we go. This box, I'm feeling it. It's going to be all right. Well, all right. It was a good...
Big dumb horse.
Big dumb horse. All right, so this is 28 of 49 Warhorse. And actually, I got to say, I like this a lot.
Okay.
I mean, for a Warhorse, so Warhorse is a stat block that druids can use. It's also a relatively affordable thing you can buy as like adventuring gear. There's a skeletal warhorse, and so now we have the warhorse, like non-skeletal, the meaty version.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, whenever we've got the same color for everything, I wish there was some variety there. But I think the sculpt is pretty cool. I like the armor, the barding on it. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's fine. Wraith, best paint job we've seen yet. That's true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Ooh, this one's cool. All right, 2 of 49, Ansalon Human A. She's a bard, she's a bard, she's a singing bard.
This looks so 1970s, I don't know where to begin.
You Paladin can call them as mount warhorses versatile. Yeah,
Ooh.
absolutely. Yeah. As she's walking through the field, she's strumming her guitar banjo thing.
Yep.
Singing about Pisces.
Yep.
And astrology.
There's number 3. A, B, and C.
Oh. Here, since you let me do a cool one of yours, you do this one. This one looks cool.
Oh.
Whoa, what?
Worston Kern?
Can you hold? Yeah.
Worston Kern, 36 of 49. This is so cool.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
That 1970s human A is absolutely singing about paved parking lots.
Pave paradise and put up a parking. Let's not get demonetized. Yeah.
I can't tell what that is. Look at this expression.
Oh.
The hair. The tattered clothes. So you feel like this is maybe slightly undead. I'm not sure how this metal is tattered here. That's confusing to me.
No. Same kind of armor?
Yeah. A corset and shoulder pads. But she wears her tied around her waist. I assume that the purple is some sort of undead thing. Like purple skin raised from the dead.
The BBEG is number 1. So this is Will Riker. Like Lieutenant.
This is so cool.
Yeah.
I love this.
And we have our first duplicate with the last one in the box. Another white. 12 of 49, just to make sure it is the same. Yes, 2. Although you can see the sword. Curved swords. All right, next box.
I'm enthralled with that one.
Yeah. Do you think she laid the purple egg?
Yes.
Whoa. What? You like
It's
it?
highs and lows. It's highs and lows.
There.
Okay. It's a brood slod. 29 of 49. I can't.
I'm lay eggs on you.
I've met a slod that I don't like. First of all, no buns.
It's
Secondly,
all white. I like his ribbies.
Probably her ribbies,
No,
but
yeah. Yeah, so those little things crawling, she puts those like in you, and then you turn like alien.
Kelly, I'll send this to you because I
No,
don't want it in my house.
She will not.
The brood is, like, the tadpoles are not colorful at all, and it looks a little bit like a worm that they stuck a T-Rex's head on. The wash isn't good. It looks like the chest with kind of the way these muscles are, and the center looks like a big giant bow,
Yeah.
but not a good one. The inside of this slod's mouth being the same color as the larva and the same color as the eyes is really gross. I think this is disgusting. This looks like leeches to me.
And those are your 3.
Oh.
That's it. Wow.
Baccharis the Younger, 21 of 49.
Hello, I am Baccharis the Younger, and I shall inherit my father's lands.
Yeah, this is a Gaston-like outfit.
Nobody does it better than
Gaston. I love the way that the pants turned out, that you can see the fold. I don't know that that's a highlight. The paint might just be a little bit thin, but I think it looks really good. The face, yikes. This blob here I think is like chunky wash, not meant to be a thick part of his hair.
Defo.
Great eyebrow. It's a sticker, but still a great eyebrow.
Brian said, is it the tadpoles that are making you mad?
Yes. The tadpoles are really gross. Sea Elf Leader, 7 of 49.
Nemo!
Yeah, that's
he
all I
controls the
see.
police.
This elf probably could control the police. Yeah. And may that be the only Rick and Morty reference we ever make. So,
yeah, we're not big Rick and Morty people, but we're familiar.
This is cool. It looks good. Again, so often their wash is just like,
Yeah.
it's just dirty, and I don't know why they don't like clean it out or shake up their container more often. Like, this happens to them a lot, and it really shouldn't. Last one for me is Skeleton, 9 of 49.
That's a good skeleton.
Yeah.
It's got some chunk on there. Wearing armor.
Yeah. I like the big axe thing. Again, the chunky wash. It's very funny to have like a skeleton covered in such thick football pads up top and then just totally bare in the lower half. It's funny to me. I'll haunt your dreams. Uh-huh. All right, so that was fine, I guess.
All right.
It was fine.
Not just bones is a hood skelly. Oh, he's got a hood, yeah.
It is a hood.
So do we just get like
It's like a hoodie skeleton.
just like screwed out of a large on that first one?
I guess.
Okay. Close your eyes. I think you'll like this one.
Better not have tadpoles that look like leeches. That are
No.
also worms.
Let me get the camera to fit it in there. All right, here. You take this one. Go for it.
Oh.
What is it?
It is Dragon Army Ogre, 27 of 49. Would you look at that? This is a crop top that I can get behind. This is a crop top that was never meant to be a crop top, but someone had a growth spurt. The bucket of, I want to say, salmon looks amazing. The expression is incredible,
Yeah,
and
he's
the
got a
face is really well done.
Really good face.
Yeah. Love her. Okay.
Love her.
She's such a good character. Yes. I think she's phenomenal. Yes, look at those disgusting toes. That is what the wash should look like on these toes. A little bit of like a skinned knee. No belly button because she's not born of woman.
What's her back look like? Ooh. I wish the patch was a different color.
I also wish the patch was a different color.
Even
or
if
the
it was
thread.
just that black.
Yeah.
Yeah, or the thread, yeah.
Showing a little skin and back.
She is a captain ogre in the first chapter of the adventure.
Amazing.
Huge maul.
Yeah. This is very intimidating.
Compared to like a human, the maul.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm not surviving that fight.
No.
So cool. I love her.
On a roll of anything other than a 1, it's a crit.
That's exactly right. Yeah. Color scheme could be a bit cooler, especially knowing that she apparently plays a big part in the story, but...
Yeah. 5 on the fun. Absolutely.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Rest of that box.
I do just want to say her... It's a little hard to see, but there's like a crack in her almost.
The mold line.
But it's in 2 places. It's behind her ear and it's on the front of her face.
Oh, okay. We've got 2 again, Ancelon Human A. We have 11 of 49, Ancelon Human C. Again with that horrible neck.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Oh, you'll like this one. This is 34 of 49, Becklin, Knight of Solamnia.
I love salami. Hi. I like your hair. Ooh.
The face isn't perfect.
Thick brows, though. Looking good.
Yeah. But yeah. Love the armor, sword, shield's awesome.
Yeah.
Look at that. And the pose, she's just proud.
Yeah.
She's doing her thing.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
That's great.
Yeah, that one's awesome.
Set that aside for my next character.
Okay. I'm sure our pal would love to do a Dragonlance campaign.
I don't even need that. I just think she looks cool.
All right. So we have a super booster, which is 1 big box. And this is this is 2 huge minis inside.
Oh.
This is part of the brick. So you'll notice that was only 6 regular boxes. So this is 2 minis. So you're getting the same number of minis. All right, let's zoom all the way out. Here we go. She has no time to pluck or shape. She's too busy.
That's right. I love that.
Oh, cool. What?
Nothing. I was waiting for the plastic sound.
The air compressor just turned on. You take that one.
Look how beautiful this is. Okay, I wanted to be sure that this top of this tree is actually what looks like leaves or flowers and not like screaming skulls, like that awful zombie clot or whatever. This is beautiful. The color scheme is so pretty. I love the way that this tree comes together. I love that even though this looks very feminine, she has enormous hands, and that's just a nice balance. Gotta go. Catch you next time.
Oh, Kelly, thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for hanging out, Brian. Love you too. Bye.
Wait, what?
Next time, love FryMinis. Oh,
Sure.
Kelly, I'm sorry. Bye, Kelly. Love you. Bye. Sorry. I was looking fast. Okay. That one I like. Me too, Tim.
Yeah, Mr. Gardener. Yeah, no, this is awesome.
It's beautiful. I don't know that I've ever seen a mini with this much purple on it that wasn't a dragon of some kind. And the purple and the gray just go together so well.
And the green accent on the bottom.
Just the green at the
pops
bottom
it.
is beautiful. I will say it could use a bit of a wash. The dimension looks a lot better on camera than it does in person.
Yeah, there is a wash. It's just, this is when we should have gone a little heavier. Or maybe some dry brush and some highlights. Now we'll leave. No, Brian.
No.
And for the record, tonight my plan for this evening is to get our Spud Club things posted up for the vote for fan favorites.
Cool.
Okay.
Just beautiful.
Really. What was the number on that one?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think I said. Treant Noble, 43 of 49. Treant Noble, 43 of 49. I was so entranced.
Yeah. All right. So this is 44 of 49 Bahir. Love a Bahir. This is really just a dark blue. Super duper dark blue. We've got a little weird random dry brushing on the tops of these thighs.
Same.
And what I ran to grab was, so this is from 2019. This is a much older Bahir. And I like this older one a lot more.
Yeah.
It's a physically bigger mini too. I mean, body wise, yeah. Even the tail. Look at the tail. The tail's definitely longer, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I grabbed I've got two of these. One has a missing arm. So I would definitely call this a downgrade.
Yeah, the color looks really flat. And is that the only Bahir mini we have?
No, what you're thinking of the Frost Salamander, which is way better.
I'm so glad that he knows what I'm thinking of. I'm sure he's right. That wasn't sarcastic. He made an sound in the background that you probably couldn't hear. Actually, it's not.
Oh, but like, look at this. It's a similar kind of a creature, right?
Yeah.
But we're shiny.
Yeah.
We've got these stripes. Like, this is an extraordinary mini.
Yeah.
Then no, I'm not sure. You want to go take a look?
Sure.
Figure out what you mean?
Have we fought several Bahir?
Yeah, and Remoraz.
Maybe I'm thinking of Remoraz. Do Remoraz live in the snow?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of. Because when it was described to me that we were approaching a gate and there was snow on both sides and a Remoraz came out, I was like, well, that doesn't sound like a lion. Yeah. Unfortunately, this is what I was thinking of, which is not the same at all, obviously, but it's something that shouldn't live in snow but allegedly does.
Yeah.
That's where I get confused. And it's got too many legs.
Yeah. Okay. I think overall, though, that was a great break.
Yeah. Doing the next one?
Yeah.
All right.
We're saving the Dragonelle for the end.
Combo. And we're saving the Dragon Bell. What? Dragonelle. It's like a fontanelle, but for dragons. Don't touch it. Jinx. The old beer looks better. I ran out of time for my full plan. I'm sorry that you ran out of time, Brian. I haven't looked at the entries at all yet, so I can't comment on whether you even finished what you wanted to finish. But gosh, if you did, I can't wait to see it.
Unless you want to do the next.
No, it doesn't matter. We split it last time, so.
Yeah.
All right, you go first.
Oh, I just opened one for you.
All right, the next brick here. Two
Box.
Dragonelles. Ooh, the next
Oh, sorry.
brick and the first box. This one also doesn't have.
Weird.
So.
This is a very unusual set. You got two of the big Dragonelles?
Ancelon Human C, still with the neck issue. Poor thing.
These are the taped ones.
Yes. Ooh, I think this is new. Oh.
Look at her.
I hate it, but it's awesome.
What is it?
It is Demelin. Demelin. Demelin, 38 of 49.
a person?
I guess.
I don't know it.
This looks like a wasp and Deadpool became a zombie. Well, it had a baby, it grew up, it became a zombie, and that's what happened. Thank you.
Do them in that order.
This, I don't even, like, know what I'm looking at. I think this is, like sticks or bones kind of woven into their...
Yeah.
They're holding a spooky glowing ball that I assume is like some sort of magic conjuring. Brian, if you know about this, I'd love to learn more, because what is this?
Well, we got D&D Beyond just to your left.
Freaky.
We also have the books. Who uses books these days?
Not I. Dragon
Yeah.
Army Soldier, one of still with a bad beard. And the last one for this box.
The warband versions of those guys, of those soldiers, are much better. I think they got 3s across the board.
Ooh.
New one. The barbarian dwarf.
Thank you. 4 of 49.
I'm off to prospect a new mine.
In my primary color garb. This is cool pose. I feel like I haven't seen somebody kind of looking out and or saluting in that way. I love the proportion of this dwarf to their axe.
I wish like one leg was standing forward and it was more like looking out
Yeah.
instead of just...
Kind of static.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Looks
a good
like
point.
A hornet? Oh, the bug
Yes.
lady. Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is cool.
Are we still playing our Spotify? Make sure we don't get nuked.
Streambeats Lo-Fi.
Where do you see it?
Right there.
Oh, wait, yeah. Okay. Box 2 of 6 of brick 2. Oh, some machinery.
I was looking up Demolin.
Oh, 4. 4 of 49. The gnome flinger.
Oh.
It does not move at all. It is rock solid. I mean, it's wiggly. It's plastic, but no, there's no actuation or anything here. I mean, that's fun. And you could definitely use something like this during a game. Like, oh, you got to destroy the gnome flingers or make it to the gnome flinger in time.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I like it. Good.
Yeah.
Sculpt is nice. Okay, we've got another bard lady. That's A. Yeah. Ooh. Another number 1 dragon soldier. This is the box of duplicates. And our young friend, Baccharis, the younger. All right. So the gnome flinger was new there. Fastest box. You're up.
Okay, my second box. Once again, no plastic. Namor,
Namor.
Sea Elf Leader. Oh, seen him before.
Oh, yeah.
Baz Dragonian. 2 Draconian. 24.49. Our hooded friend. Oh, same weapon? Yes.
Yep.
Okay. That's skeleton 9 of 49.
I'm cool to have duplicate skeletons.
Yeah.
Skeletons are anything. Oh, what? Hello. Who are you?
You are Lidara.
Lidara?
Lidara, 14 of 49.
Wow. Very, very cool translucent like gradient with the paint. So it's like it's a clear, icy blue plastic with a little bit of a, what kind of purple would you call that?
Lilac.
Yeah, lilac that's heavy on the top and in the middle, and then a light here.
Yeah.
Really awesome. I don't recall ever seeing that effect.
I don't think I've seen this effect either. It's so ethereal and beautiful. And I love it when something is spectral and they're floating and their garments are just long and freaky, so they just tower over you in their weird floaty way.
Maybe that
It's beautiful.
the lady that you liked for your next character, maybe she has like a power-up mode.
Yes. She goes from incredibly powerful to just spooky and wiggly. I don't know a better word for it. Yeah, incredible. That's it.
Wow, that was quick too.
Yeah.
Lots of duplicates at this point. No plastic container. Just a couple of minis, if you don't mind. Ooh, cool outfit. Okay. This is 18 of 49. This is white robed mage of high sorcery. I know it's hard to read, but it's white robed mage of high sorcery.
Ooh.
Here we're gonna there you go. All white's a little hard to see.
Yeah.
There you go.
That is a beautiful loose cable knit sweater.
Yeah. Yeah. Like Chris Evans.
Yes.
And look, she got the little blue on her too.
Huh.
Interesting. Yeah. Very, very cool. And her little spellcasting focus. And that's a pretty good face too.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm looking up the Demolin. I want to know what this is.
Okay. Oh, a fun thing. Oh, 23 of 49. A dragon egg. Check that out. It's a whole little chest. What's with all this random paint splotch?
Does a dragon lay the whole box, or do they craft the box?
I think
to
they
lay
like.
their eggs in?
I think it's like a Game of Thrones style thing, like where dragons are commodities.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you can see, but there's like a pearlescent coating on the egg.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's super cool. Aside from that.
Yeah, that's so odd. And I know you were talking about the blue on her, too.
All right, and then the rest of this one, we've got, looks like duplicates. We have human bee. So the rogue-like lady. And then we've got another Robin, which is absolutely right.
Yeah.
Another 3 Kender.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Eric can't comment on this, but her hairstyle is particularly beautiful. Eric doesn't know enough to comment on it, but that it's like not quite a low pony, but that she's still got some really beautiful texture here, but it's smooth at her scalp. I think it's really lovely.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful garment, and I wish that I could wear this.
Sorry, that was louder than I thought it was going to be. Okay, we've got plastic again.
Plastic! Oh. Another horsey guy. Skeletal Knight Rider.
All right.
26 of 49.
We don't have many mounted figures, so I'm all right to get a couple of those too.
Another Prospector.
Is a character in the Dragonlance novel is a male noble from the dark nation of Fennel who serves in the army of Fennel.
Okay. Thank you. Just in case you did not get the... I did not. I kept getting logged out of D&D Beyond, which is the worst search feature in the entire world.
That's the truth. I don't know why you got logged out.
Well, like... Another duplicate of our heavy metal mascot. I do love the way that... I know it's really hard for me to get it right. Okay, but see how, like, just a row of teeth, like, their mouth is just like a rectangle, almost like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle smiles. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Contrast paint.
All right, all the time. Yeah. Aw.
Oh, this
We're
one has
friends.
arrows.
This one does not. Hi, all. I don't normally get to watch live due to time zones. Well, thanks for being here, Gareth.
Hey, Gareth Hamilton. Welcome aboard.
And
We're opening up a bunch of Dragonland stuff right now. Oh, another new one. We're almost done with the second brick.
Dalmar. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Oh, wait. Different. Okay.
Yeah.
I had my Dal. 33 of 49.
Dalaran. Look at the spell effect thing.
Is that a ship?
I think it's just
It's just
bubbly
cool.
water.
Okay,
I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. From the top down, now seeing that it's a circle. But from this, it looked a little bit like a ship with big, tall sails.
We don't see that blue a lot. That like indigo.
You're right. Beautiful color. I like the hood. The sideburns are a little crazy.
You could tell me this is a Vulcan,
Yeah.
and I'd believe it.
Yeah, maybe those aren't like sideburns. Maybe those are like
Yeah.
like long pieces pulled down. But otherwise, kind of a mullet with a bouffant. A pompadour mullet.
Yeah.
Paint job isn't great.
I'm always happy to use a spellcaster with a spell effect.
Sure.
All right, last regular box here. And then we've still got that super booster and then the Dragon L. And another warhorse. All right.
Dalmar the Dark.
Still like the warhorse, but yeah.
He's a Sylvanesti elf, though he has now been made a dark elf and thus exiled for using evil magic. Dalmar is a wizard with the black robes, calling upon the Black Moon Nutari for his power.
New Atari, you don't remember?
I remember thinking you were saying a brand new Atari game set.
No, it was our DM. Solitari, New Atari, Moons.
Yeah.
All right, we got some new ones. Well, this is a repeat. Love that big head though, and we don't have a ton of gnomes, so that's great.
Yeah.
But check this out. So this is 15 of 49, Knight of Solamnia.
Would you look at that mustache?
Yeah,
Wow.
he's gonna go ride his motorcycle.
Yep.
But he looks like which to me in Dragonlance is like a classic kind of thing.
Oh.
So this looks like that like late 80s, early 90s, what you'd see on the cover of a book.
Yes.
Another gnome for the flinger. And here, you can take that one.
Ooh. That is a forehead. Okay.
649 Qualinisti Elf.
Sure. Thank you. This looks like...
She's a little jacked up, but I appreciate the attempt.
Yeah, let's say that. The belt being all brown, the same as her armor, is weird. This cloth kind of sleeve should not be operating the same way that this leather is. Should not be operating the same foldy way as this is. She looks, because her eyes are so wide set, she looks like Anya Taylor-Joy. And I think that's nice. And she's got a very delicate face. Her forehead to brow ratio just looks otherworldly, but not elf-like to me.
I have foreheads, IMAX screen. Good job, Brian.
It is. I don't, it's the first thing I noticed about her. And that's not, I don't like to talk about minis that way, but that's all I can see. Cool pose. The color scheme bums me out. It feels like 80s cartoon, but I expect better. Kind of basic. Yeah.
Yeah. But she doesn't suffer from beach ballitis. So.
She doesn't, and I appreciate that her ears are sticking out of her hair on both sides.
Yes. All right. Super boost. Here. I opened it last time. You opened it this time. Let me, making some room, y'all.
A lot of minis over here.
Yeah.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Oh.
Oh, hey. One awesome one and one that's like whatever.
Great.
Okay. Oh, this one's taped. I didn't know you were playing goalkeeper.
I didn't know I was either.
There, you take the weird one then.
Okay. This is Ankholox. Anhkolox. Ankholox, I guess. 47 of 49. Weird indeed. Eric, there are good minis on both sides, sir. I don't know what's happening here, but it looks like this thing should be put out of its misery.
I agree.
It looks like a cartoon bulldog from like a child's perspective, but also it has sloth claws and spikes. The tail is disgusting. It's this sickly purplish color. I know what this color is reminiscent of, but I won't tell you.
Yeah. This is from the stuff on the box. I was zero excited to get this.
It's got like bone. I mean, creativity wise, sure. I do like that it's got very teeny red eyes.
Yeah.
They're hard to even see on camera. They're very deep set.
I would give the sculpt a good score, though.
I don't understand what's happening here. Like, is that its rib cage and its flesh hasn't, like, it hasn't absorbed enough, like the mummy, to cover up all of its body? This isn't for me, if you couldn't tell. Okay, I think that is what's happening because its kneecap is sticking out. So I think it just, like, maybe eats and grows flesh as it... I don't know. I don't like it.
Okay. So,
Oh.
This is the coolest mini. So this one's clear. It's totally invisible, which is just awesome to see a fully invisible. You know, we used to have those, like, transparent plastic.
Yeah.
But now we've got one that's completely invisible.
Wow.
Very cool.
Wow. I've never seen it before.
Okay, so this is the Young Black Dragon, 48 of 49. So this is the base. This is the dragon. Think this is awesome. I think the look of it is really great. I like the pose. I like the armor on a dragon.
It looks sinister, appropriately so.
Absolutely. Evil kind of face.
Yeah.
So, and this, I thought this was like a scratch in there at first. But no, it actually, that's where the foot sits, right there.
Ah. It's a little weird.
Bit weird.
It's a bit weird. I don't like that sound.
No, I hate these. All right. But what's cool is right here.
Oh. I'm mixed on these.
Yeah, me too. There we go. So the saddle pops out. And then,
go ahead.
And then we can put in some legs. And those legs attach to this guy. And this is where I really start to fall apart on this kind of a structure of a mini. So, focus. There, we'll get him out of the way. So, okay, so we can pop him in here, right? So he's seated.
Uh-huh.
And that's neat. And then we pop him in there, so he's riding the dragon.
Thank you, Gareth. It's just too weird. Thank you.
Yeah, totally agreed. But we also have his legs.
Ah.
So this is Black Dragon Rider, 49 of 49.
All right.
So this is like the capstone piece for the set.
Sure.
So we can then take this off and stick this here.
Yeah, just give me 2 minis.
Just give me 2, yep.
Just give me one that's sitting and one that's standing.
Because this always sucks
Yes.
for these to like just actually fit together.
Yeah, and where do you pick up a mini when it's on the table? By the top.
Yeah. Oh, I was off screen, but he fell apart immediately.
Yeah.
And then, so if I put the saddle on him, then you've got this piece sitting there. And then it's just, you got to keep track. And I just don't like these. I just don't like these.
Me neither.
So probably what I would do is just put the mounted version on there, and it just lives there forever.
Yeah.
And then the other pieces go. I've got a drawer of random bits. I'll take care of it. It's fine.
Oh, I just wanted to see it all together. Well, that's everything you needed to know.
Some of these other ones that have been like that, I've literally glued together.
It really isn't, like, I pushed it in as far as it goes, and it isn't stable. Like,
Ankle oxes are vicious undead creatures created from the bones of bears and other beasts. Their barbed bones grind and crack, moving in seemingly impossible ways.
ew.
Yeah. So, like, this is super cool.
Yeah.
Just give me a mini.
Yeah.
And here, you know what? I bet you this premium that we're about to open is going to do the same thing.
There's Eric's bet. Very cool mini. I agree with what Eric is saying about, like, a dragon with armor on it. This dragon looks sinister. The spikes coming out of its jaw that are a little bit hard to see, but it's got, like, spikes out the bottom of its jaw. It's just cool, right?
Yeah. The horns? Yeah.
Horns, sorry.
Yeah, that's what a black dragon looks like.
Well, sure. I haven't seen a lot of black dragons, and if you told me I was going to meet one, I would want it to look like this.
See?
Oh, okay.
4 million. I thought you'd remember black dragons.
I remember that they're immune to acid damage, but that doesn't mean that I know what they look like.
Okay. So.
Little car glue.
Not car glue. CA.
Oh.
It's
I
like
read it
super
from
glue.
far away, so.
Okay. So this, I don't even know how we're going to fit this on here. We're going to lower this desk. Bear with me.
Black dragons are my favorite. I love the way their horns point forward. I agree. Super cool.
Pretty neat how we can do that, right? All right. So this is Dragonlance, Red Ruin, and Red Dragonelle. This is the premium for this set. It uses that same, like, half body situation.
Ah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. So we have the wings over here. They are taped. Very taped. What?
I thought we might want to put all of these into one of these.
Well, okay. So here are the wings. Here is the dragon and the people. Also taped. I don't know if y'all saw. Oh no, it's just off screen. Immediately picked her up. Immediately came apart. Our saddle. All right. Thank you. Whoa. Still taped. Not your fault. Okay. So this is the actual dragon, Red Dragonelle, which is like a weaker dragon, not a true dragon. Like a knights use these, I guess.
Right.
Okay. All right. So these wings are really neat. We've got a little bit of an orangish yellow dry brush on there. Very good effect. Red armor is different color than the red scales. I like how they've just got these big scales. We've got that same ketchup and mustard look to it. Our face is really, really. It almost looks like a stylized dragon, but it's the armor that's doing it. So we will go ahead and snap these in. Pretty easy fit on the wings. I don't know how we're going to take a picture of this thing.
We might have to go outside on our air conditioner.
That's what we did for Tiamat.
I remember. Yeah.
Ooh, with some.
I'm interested to see how well the wings slot in.
So first one was great. First one popped right in. Here, we'll take that one out for now. So this one I might shave down a little bit.
Did you see Brian's comment about the Colorado artist?
No.
Oh, I will read it to you. This mini is based off the art of Crystal Sully, a very talented Colorado artist.
Oh, that's cool.
Thanks for the info.
Yeah, so left wing pops in perfectly. That right wing sucked. I would just shave it down. Very cool, but so wide.
Yeah.
And it's also, I don't know if you can tell, but it's at an angle, like it's diving.
Mm-hmm.
So it feels like it's falling.
Yeah.
And then we've got the bottom part of our legs. Here.
Oh, she doesn't sit down on the dragon. She like squats and holds on.
Yeah. Here we go. What's their name? It's on the box.
Red Ruin.
Yeah. That box is what I was just going to put all these in.
Got it. Red Ruin.
And then she's got a cool... look at her helmet. That's a pretty cool helmet.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all can see. I'll be honest. I am so annoyed with this being one of those split minis, especially for a premium, that I'm kind of turned off to the whole thing. I mean, it looks really cool.
It's beautiful. The
Here you go.
iridescence, like this, most looks quartz-like to me.
Wherever you're gonna hold it, hold it.
I'm going to hold it there.
Okay.
It's so shiny and beautiful, and I think it's meant to be red, but it almost starts to read like a purpley pink, but in a really lovely stone kind of way. I love the big thick scales on the legs. I think that's cool. Good texture on the wings. They look leathery and they feel leathery. There's some good dry brushing here that's yellow, and there's some black wash that's kind of okay, but overall the wings have good dimension to them.
Yeah, like for this, I would probably literally just glue her into it.
Ruby red, I'd call it.
Yeah, okay. But no, the Dragonelle itself, I think, is fantastic. I think her sculpt is cool.
Yeah.
I just hate these split bodies. I do not think that that is a viable solution for Mini.
I agree with that. The face of the dragon is really beautiful. Great. Just their wings are automatically going to be, yeah. Difficult, as you can tell, to get all in one because it's just so spread out. But, like, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it reminds me of World of Warcraft a little bit.
Yeah. The
In a good way.
pose, the rider's pose is really cool. Like I said, I like that she's not just riding it as you would a horse. She's like in an active pose.
And you can see how it would work. Her feet are in like a little holster.
Mm-hmm.
She holds onto the gold thing.
Theoretically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her spear thing is terrifying.
Yeah.
Her long ponytail is really beautiful. This, to me, feels like Power Rangers.
Yeah.
It feels like World of Warcraft and Power Rangers, but not in a bad way. Yeah, you can see the, like, iridescent kind of shine here. This is just, it's beautiful. It's annoying for all the reasons that Eric said, especially because it is just about the size of my forearm. So that bums me out.
Yeah.
Because this is enormous.
I truly don't know where. Maybe up on that shelf.
I guess. Another problem's in our household. Where to store minis. So beautiful though. It really, it's
How much
very
is
cool
that
and very
one?
beautiful.
So this one's a little bit older. So you can, no, this is one we bought. So the Dragonlance bundle, which isn't what we did, but for $150, which I think is a great deal, you get a brick, you get this, and then you get the little Kender promo pack, as well as a little band of heroes, which we don't actually have that. But so $150, a brick and a premium, I think, and then like a warband of heroes.
Yeah.
Pretty solid deal.
Yeah. You could do almost a whole campaign with that.
Yeah. The bundles on WizKids on D&D Mini has been really great. And in fact, they've been so great as like half off. It makes me a little nervous.
I love the little kitty paws going on here.
Oh, yeah.
Good dry brushing throughout the belly. The buckles on the straps could have used some metal. It's a little disappointing that these are just brown, given how large this thing is and how expensive I imagine it is on its own. But
if you buy it on its
really
own,
beautiful.
$90. So that bundle is absolutely the way to go.
Yeah. Look at this chicken leg. Just look at this chicken thigh.
Yeah.
The shape, the texture of like chicken skin on it. Hey, Rivers.
Hey, Rivers.
Oh.
Yep. See. Do not like that split style.
Yeah. I like that she has a little shoulder cape. She just has one little cape on a shoulder, and then her ponytail coming on the other side balances it out.
She doesn't want too much drag from the air.
Drag un. Can't be drag un.
All right, y'all. So we're closing in on 20,000. It's amazing. This evening, I'll get our Marching Machines Spud Club entries posted up on patreon.com/FryMinis. So that way everybody can go vote for their favorite. We have, shoot, what is April? Is it birds? Yeah, bird buddies.
Bird buddies.
So April's theme is bird buddies. So if you haven't started painting your birds, go for it.
Put a bird on it.
Put a bird on it. Yeah, so we'll get a link up to go vote for your Marching Machines theme, fan favorite. Whoever wins fan favorite gets an extra $25 as their prize, which is awesome. And join us over at discord.gg/FryMinis. And liking, sharing, commenting, all that stuff is always super duper appreciated. I hope you've had fun with us tonight. I know we have. Garrus is too wide. Love the way the rider is posed. Great paint job on the dragon. Just too wide. My proper red dragon would be put to shame by the wingspan of the dragon elf. Yeah. I mean, yeah,
That's a great point, Gareth. I hadn't thought about it scale-wise.
It's super, super wide.
Like scale it with other red dragons.
Especially as a large creature.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
like, where's
silly.
that gold dragon? So the Dragonelle, which is supposed to be like like a horse of a dragon compared to a proper young dragon.
What are we doing, folks? This is like learning that a 2x4 isn't actually 2x4.
Yeah. Cool. All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. That's going to wrap us up. If you want to keep talking and leave a comment or join us over at discord.gg/FryMinis. Thank you very, very much, y'all.
Thank you.
It's been fun.